So I tried to do a stream earlier, it didn't work. I'm just going to address this in this format. I put up a video several hours ago. It was called "When Do You Become More Than What Could Be?" And the stream was very enjoyable. The topic was dreams and aspirations and just whether or not people in mass ever fulfill theirs. Now, in response to this video, a user writes, "No offense, bro, but your content is dry. I, like many others, were just interested in your dating life, but after watching consistently your videos, you have a dry personality. I see why girls lose interest in you and why your channel still hasn't grown the way you wanted. Peace, brother. Good luck." There were when I read that comment, there were many things I just took away from it. So the first part about no offense, but your content is dry. I want you to think about this. Who would go up to anyone who makes anything and tell them no offense, but your thing is something derogatory or otherwise negative? I would think that's the poster child of an oxymoron statement, but nonetheless, I like many others were just interested in your dating life. Now, how is he to conclude that many others were just interested in it? Is there some statistical data he can pull out to support this thesis, or I don't understand where that belief system comes from. It's one thing to say I was just interested in this, but many others. What does that number entail? But the vagueness does not stop there. Watching consistently your videos, you have a dry personality. I see why girls was interested in you and why your channel still hasn't grown the way you wanted. So twofold insult. Supposedly your videos are correlating to your loss of interest by the opposite sex, and your channel has not grown the way you wanted, even though I'd never specified how I wanted it to grow. Now, I in the past spoke about a distaste for a lack of subscribers, but that was, I think, a couple of years ago at this point. And also, it has grown. I've definitely received more subscribers as a person who regularly puts out content than I did when I wasn't. But that the exact number, I never said. So to say that you know how much I wanted is not true. And really, what I never understood is why people can't just if you don't like something, why not just leave it alone? I don't like the new Star Wars films. I'm not going to write George Lucas a letter talking about the direction I think the series should take. I don't like the current direction of the Spider-Man films. I haven't liked their direction since 2014. I'm not going to write Sony and Stan Lee a letter saying, "I demand you put Spider-Man in college." Those are things I would never think to do, because they're making something that is designed to appeal to a multitude of people. Now, it's one thing to voice your opinion, but when you insult the person or group that is producing that thing, as is the case here, what do you expect them to do but to shove their fingers in their ears and try to, because it damages your argument. Your argument is, I know what non-dry personalities are. I know that if you had this other thing, you'd be able to do this. But in making that case, I'm going to put you down for something I believe, just in my statement alone, you are not able to do. It destroys your argument. It makes the other person not want to hear you. I can't walk up into a high school and tell them, "Hey, look, you guys are, no offense, but your teachers don't really know what they're doing. And I can see why you guys are underfunded by the state. Good luck." That does nothing for no one, and it's sad that you can't just have people conclude, "Hey, look, I'm done with this. It's over. I'm going to go on my way. I'm going to say what I don't like about this, but I'm not going to try to hurt the feelings of the person who's involved or otherwise actually producing stuff while I do nothing but comment and leave little mean remarks." So that's my view on this. It's a sad situation, and it goes back to that thing of how much does someone have to take just to become a public entity? Because I am not someone who's under some contract or clause, but there feels this need by those who, do not offer up any assistance to try to put me down. I don't think it's necessary. So thank you.